Imagine being in your own house but not feeling safe. Four masked gunmen rushing inside, your family caught completely off guard and every second captured on security cameras. That horrifying scenario became real for Tekashi 6ix9ine just days ago, when a violent home invasion at his Florida mansion exposed just how vulnerable even the most heavily watched celebrity homes can be. Newly released security footage shows every chilling moment, and the story behind it is even more twisted than anyone expected. On what should have been a quiet Sunday night, four armed intruders forced their way into Tekashi's Florida residence. Multiple reports confirmed that he wasn't home at the time, but his 60-year-old mother was. She became the center of a terrifying standoff inside her own house. The footage obtained by outlets like TMZ shows the masked men moving with practiced aggression, splitting up as they searched through the place. Some kept watch. Others ransacked drawers, yanked open cabinets, and demanded cash and car keys. At moments, you can hear the tension in her voice as she tries to remain calm while being forced from one room to the next. The most unsettling part is how the men maneuver her, guiding her with threats, making her show them around as if she were giving them a tour. Even the family dog is seen anxiously pacing in the background, confused and terrified as chaos unfolds. By the time deputies from the Palm Beach Sheriff's Office arrived, equipped with a K-9 unit, the intruders were long gone. And almost instantly, the footage began to spread like wildfire. Social media exploded once short clips leaked online. People watched masked figures storming through the house, demanding keys, rummaging through everything in sight. What really caught people's attention was the timing this break-in took place. Just days after Tekashi was seen live streaming with controversial internet personality Jack Doherty. Some fans pointed out that the stream may have exposed too much of Tekashi's private location details. Others suggested, without evidence, that someone may have tipped the intruders off. A few even questioned whether this was a targeted robbery, a warning, or something planned far in advance. One thing's for sure, the footage put Tekashi's private life under a spotlight he wasn't prepared for. But the deeper question everyone is asking is why Tekashi 6ix9ine keeps finding himself in these situations. Throughout his career, he's been surrounded by controversy, feuds, and legal trouble. His past gang affiliations, very public betrayals, and explosive online persona have earned him strong supporters, but also powerful enemies. Reports have long claimed that Tekashi's over-the-top lifestyle and constant flaunting of wealth make him a prime target. Even with security teams, cameras, and gated properties, danger always seems to find him. And the events of this year haven't helped. Earlier in 2025, federal agents and local police raided this same Florida mansion. Tekashi claimed officers seized weapons and drugs. And he says he was handcuffed for nearly 6 hours while they searched the property. What made the situation even stranger was that authorities reportedly collected his DNA, allegedly to compare it with items found during the raid. Tekashi later insisted the entire situation was a setup. He accused a former friend of planting a gun and drugs inside the home to sabotage him. He's maintained that he's innocent, and that someone close to him turned on him, and this home invasion, happening just months later, raises even more questions about who might be watching him and why. But the most gut-wrenching part of this entire incident has nothing to do with feuds or legal trouble. It's the moment you see Tekashi's mother frightened, trapped, and completely helpless. At 60 years old, she never should have been put in this situation. Yet in the clip, she stands there, trembling as the intruders pressure her for things she may not even have. It's a reminder that fame doesn't just endanger the celebrity, it puts their families directly in the line of fire. Once the footage hit the internet, reactions came fast. Some people online questioned whether the invasion was part of a publicity stunt. It's because Tekashi is known for headline-grabbing moments. But most viewers felt the fear in the footage and agreed this was real, dangerous, and deeply disturbing. Fans urged him to take the situation as a wake-up call, telling him to tighten his security, stop revealing his locations, and rethink what he shares online. Speculation continues to swirl about whether this break-in was connected to his legal battles, his public enemies, or something brewing behind the scenes. But stepping back, this incident highlights something bigger: the dark side of being a viral celebrity in the digital age. Fame comes with money, attention, and opportunities, but it also attracts people with bad intentions. Tekashi's break-in mirrors a long list of celebrity home invasions, but few have been captured so clearly on camera. Watching masked men roam through his house in real time, with his mother as their hostage, makes the danger feel disturbingly real. And that leads to the question: with cameras, guards, and gated estates, can a celebrity ever truly feel safe? As for Tekashi, multiple reports claim he's now escalating his security. Insiders suggest he's limiting public appearances, cutting back on live streams, and being much more cautious about what he shows online. Some sources even say he's considering legal action once suspects are identified. And with earlier raids, accusations, and now a violent home invasion, this year may be one of the most challenging of his career. Whatever comes next, one thing is certain: this break-in has changed Tekashi's life, tilted his sense of safety, and reminded him and the world that fame can't protect you when real danger comes knocking. His home, once thought to be a fortress, was breached. His mother was held against her will, and his carefully controlled image has been shaken in a way that no PR spin can fix. So the real question now is, will Tekashi bounce back stronger, or is this the beginning of a much darker chapter for him? Let me know what you think in the comments, and make sure to subscribe for the latest updates.